What's up, everybody? How we doing? Everybody all right? 2018, new year, new me. 2017 wasn't the best year. I learned a lot about myself. For instance, I learned I look like shit in a V-neck t-shirt. And a marriage. I think I got divorced because nobody tells you when you get married that all monogamy is living with the same person who hates the way you load the dishwasher. Like, that's it. So I was married for 4 years. I'm not sure what went wrong because when it comes to matters of the heart, I like to listen to the great poet Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock because it takes two to make a thing go right. The problem was in my marriage, it just wasn't working at all, so we decided to call it quits. So we decided to call it quits in 2016. The divorce process takes a bit. So it wasn't until January of last year, of 2017, that I became officially divorced. So I was very happy about this, by the way. So I was happy for it until last Valentine's Day. Until last Valentine's Day, when I was just minding my own business, kind of stoned at home. And I got a flurry of text messages that were pictures of my ex-wife with her ex-boyfriend, the guy she dated before me. Right. Fucking right. So I lose my mind. And I grab all the shit she ever gave me, all of it, and just went in my backyard and lit a fire and set it all aflame. Right? That's what you're supposed to do. But the problem was I couldn't get rid of one thing that I had. It was our wedding ring, my wedding ring that she had given me, the symbol of everlasting love. And that kind of says, hey, I don't want to fuck my old boyfriend anymore. So it's not like when you have an old wedding ring, it's not like you can just like march through Middle Earth to Mordor and throw it back in the fires of Mount Doom from whence it came. Like that can't happen, right? So what I did was I realized that you have to understand something. I was going out right after I found out that she was like back together with her ex-boyfriend. I went out and did what normal people do. I got in a lot of fights at bars at 39 and drank a lot and smoked a lot of dope. So basically, I was handling it very well. Very well. So I realized I have a jeweler friend. So I was like, you know what? I can't get rid of this ring. There's nothing I can do with it. What the fuck am I going to do with this ring? I know it's like white gold, and it's worth a little bit of money. So I go in, I march him, I march into of course he's Italian, because he's a fucking jeweler. So, and we're all from Overbrook and Upper Darby, so it's like, you know. So I walk in, and I'm like, look, man, I got to get rid of this. I was like, I don't want this shit anymore. The best part about, like certain couples get things engraved in their rings? Do you know what mine said? It's a trap from Star Wars, my favorite film. I should have fucking known better. So I go and I go to my buddy, I go, Paul, I want to get rid of this thing. I can't have it anymore. So he's like, all right, dude, I'll give you a couple $100, whatever. And he looks at me and goes, well, what are you going to do with the money now that you have this money from your wedding ring? I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. So I drove on the way home. I was like, you know what I'm going to do with the money from this wedding ring? I'm going to have a Skype phone call with a porn star. Dead serious. $200 for 10 minutes with my favorite porn star. And it was in that moment when I was sitting there and she's looking at me and I'm looking at her and at the time I was very drunk all the time. So I'm fat and bloated. My body looks like some kid built it on Minecraft. And I'm covered in hand cream. And my own semen. And all I could think of was I paid $40,000 for that wedding. $1,000 for my wedding ring. But let me tell you something. It was all fucking worth it to talk to Alexis Monroe. Thank you all.